Good day. Good day, everyone. So today I will be discussing about the content validity ratio, CVR, and content validity index, CVI. Okay, so this is very important for your research instrument. So we have discussed already in the past what validity is and what is content validity. Let us just have first the short recall or recap. When we say validity, validity means the instrument, your research instrument, your survey questionnaire, actually measures what it is supposed to measure. And your research instrument or your questionnaire works the way it is designed to work. That is validity. Now we will talk about the content validity. The content validity is a way to identify if all your items are correct. If all the items within your research instrument or your survey questionnaire is okay. So the experts will examine that. The subject matter experts or your validators will check if each question, if each item is okay, or if it is capturing every important part of what you are trying to measure. Content validity. So, ibig sabihin, if your survey questionnaire contains 40 items, lahat ng items na yan, i-check ni subject matter experts. Okay, so let us now move to the form. Download the CVR and CVI form from this link. Okay, so sa pinned messages natin sa group chat, pakibuksan ang link na to. Content validity, CVR, and index. Okay, so ito yung link. Pag inopen nyo yan, after downloading that, you will see or you will get this. So upon getting this, fill in the details needed above. Kailangan ng research members, kailangan ng grade and section. Surname 1, surname 2, surname 3, surname 4, surname 5. Kasya naman siguro yan, no? And the grade and section. So after, we can read here in this form that there are how many instructions? 4 instructions. Let us read first. Number 1, 5 experts. Collect the validation forms from 5 experts. Record their evaluation EUN of the content of your research instrument. Number 2, compute the CVR. Use the formula for each item. This is the formula. Note, for computation, please use additional bond paper. Number 3, compute the CVI. The CVI is the average of all acceptable CVR values. Number 4, finalize and revise. Based on CVR and CVI results, revise the questionnaire as needed. Okay? Please use this portion for the responses of your subject matter experts. So yung next part na to ay mga for the recording na ng letter E, letter U, letter N. And also, yung survey statements ninyo kailangan naka-paste na dito or naka-transfer na dito. Yung mga pinavalidate ninyo na survey items, yun yung ilalagay dito. Okay, so nakita na natin si forms. Firstly, kailangan makolek na daw ninyo yung validation forms ninyo sa 5 experts. So kapag nakolekta na ninyo yan, makikita na ninyo kung ano yung evaluation nila. Kasi kung maaalala ninyo, ito yung itsura ng validation form natin, no? Research Instrument Validation Form. Ito yung binigay sa experts. Kung saan magre-rate sila ng 3 to 1. 3 means essential, 2 means useful but not essential, 1 means not useful. At meron tayong code na letter E for essential, letter U, useful but not essential, letter N, not necessary. So, EUN, yung i-record natin dito sa babang ito. Okay? So, etong mga items na to na nasa validation form, yan, look at this one, validation form. Yung items na nilagay nyo dito na pina-validate ninyo sa inyong mga validators, nag-check sila dito eh. If okay sa kanila yan, i-check nila ang number 3. If medyo okay, so i-check nila number 2. If it is not really okay, nasa number 1 sila. based on their judgment if it is not useful. Okay, so malalaman nyo na kagad every expert kung nasaan ang mark nila for your items. Like for example, itong item number 1, na mark ba to as letter E, letter E, letter E. Nandito ba yung check nila? Or if wala, nandito yung check nila, so ibig sabihin yung items na to is marked as letter N, letter N, letter N. Check, check, check. If dito naman na check, so that is automatically meaning not useful. The code is UUU. Okay. So going back. Ayan. So encode all the survey items of your study. Dito nyo na ilalagay ang inyong survey items. Yung number 1, it can be the demographic profile or it can already be the survey statements. Depende kasi yan sa statement of the problem mo na nasa chapter 1. Okay, so demographic profile is included here only if you have the demographic profile on your SOP, like this one. Wait, like this one. Dapat ito yung naka-encode doon dito bago pa dumating sa survey statements. Okay, so sana malinaw sa lahat. And then, after encoding here, you have to look at all the responses to the form. Did the experts marked EUN? Ano ba yung minark ng mga experts? So again, na-transfer mo na. Kung ang ita-transfer mo ay 40 items, kailangan 40 items yan. Ito ay sample lang, 5 lang yung ipinakita ko dito, but that doesn't mean na 5 lang din ang i-encode ninyo. So again, ano ang i-encode? These items. Okay? These items will be encoded here. Okay, next. Kung mapapansin nyo sa ilalim ng survey form, like this, yan. Ito yung buong form. Sa ilalim kasi may pipirmahan or may pangalan ng experts. Kailangan natin siyang unahin. Sulatan kagad natin ang pangalan. Full name, surname, first name, middle initial. Surname, first name, middle initial. Susulat agad natin dyan para hindi kayo malito dito. Kasi i-record nyo yung mga judgment ni expert 1. Baka kasi nalilito kayo. Si expert 1, si Ma'am Ella. Naparecord nyo kay expert 5. Si expert 5, si Ma'am Eunice, if ever like that. No? So, dapat kilalanin yung lahat at hindi kayo magkakamali sa pagre-record. Na ang expert 1 ay this teacher, expert 2 is this, expert 3, expert 4, expert 5. Pero hindi nyo pa yan papipirmahan. Sa last pa natin ito papipirmahan. Okay, so before you encode to these columns of your CVI and CVR, kailangan ma-indicate nyo muna kung sino yung mga expert na yan. Kilalanin nyo muna sila, ha? Okay, next. Number 2, compute the CVR. Use the formula for each item. Okay, so itong formula na to daw ang ating gagamitin. This is Loshy's content validity ratio. Loshy's. Again, Loshy's content validity ratio. This is the formula. CVR equals N sub E minus big N divided by 2 over big N divided by 2. Ano ba tong N sub E? Ang N sub E is the number of experts rating the item as essential. So, bilang ng mga validators or ng experts mo na nag-rate doon sa item na yon ng essential. Meaning, yung chinek niya ay itong portion na to. Ayan, yung portion na yan. And then, what is the big N? Big N is the total number of experts. Ilan ang total number of experts? Ilan? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Tamang bilang is 5. 5 kasi yung experts na nilapitan natin, di ba? Look, expert 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so this is the formula. Compare the computed CVR for each item to the critical CVR value based on the number of experts. So after getting the result, kailangan ma-interpret natin siya. Iko-compare natin siya sa critical CVR value. Okay, so according to Loshi kasi, the required critical CVR threshold for 5 experts is 0.99. Okay, so this means an item is only statistically valid if all 5 experts agree that it is essential. Okay? Pero ang ating school ay nag-adopt ng modification sa threshold. So since last year, hindi na siya 0.99. Ang ginagamit natin ay ang acceptable ay 0.60 and above. Okay? So let us apply this formula. Mag-imagine tayo ng scenario. Okay? So for example, we have 5 items. Item 1, item 2, item 3, item 4, wait, what happened? Item 5. Okay, so we have 5 survey items. 5 survey items. Survey item number 1, ito yung ni-record ninyo. E, 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 E. Ano yan? Ibig sabihin, yung item number 1 mo, this one ay puro letter E. Essential, 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 essential. E, 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 E. Okay? So, ibig sabihin, narrate yan ng validator na essential. Sabi ng expert 1, expert 2, expert 3, expert 4, expert 5 sa iisang item. Item number 1. We are talking about the item number 1 only. So, ngayon, i-apply natin ang Losch's formula. So, N sub E, sabi dito, number of experts who rated your item as essential. Ilan ang essential? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So, we will write here 5. Minus big N. The big N is the total number of experts. Ilan ba lahat ang expert? Diba 5? And then divided by 2. Okay, so again, yun ulit, same. 5 divided by 2. So, let us now compute using our calculator. So, isolve muna natin itong fraction na to. So, 5 minus 2.5. Kasi, ang 5 divided by 2 ay 2.5 over 2.5 also. 5 divided by 2 is 2.5. Ayan. So, ano yung answer natin dito? 5 minus 2.5 equals 2.5 over 2.5. Copy the denominator. 2.5 divided by 2.5, what is the answer? 1.0. So the CVR is 1.0. Okay, so nakuha na natin ngayon si number 1. Okay, so mag-move tayo sa item number 2, survey item number 2. Survey item number 2, based on your experts, based on the 5 experts, ito yung kanilang judgment. Ang survey item number 2 mo daw ay useful but not essential. Sabi ay not necessary, useful but not essential, useful but not essential. Okay, so i-apply na natin yung ating formula again dito sa taas. Number of experts who rated the item essential. Diba wala? 0. Minus, this is 5 over 2. Kasi 5 experts yan. So again, this will be 0 minus 2.5 divided by 2.5. The answer will be negative 2.5 over 2.5. So the answer will be negative 1.0. Okay, so ang CVR ay negative 1.0. Okay, so ngayon, lipat tayo sa item number 3. Item number 3. Item number 3, the judgment is essential. Useful but not essential. Essential. Useful but not essential. Essential. Okay, so let us apply the formula. Ilan ang nag-rate ng essential? 1, 2, 3. Tatlo. Minus 5 divided by 2. 5 divided by 2. Okay, so let us use our calculator. 3 minus 2.5 over 2.5. 3 minus 2.5 is equal to 0.5 divided by 2.5. The answer is divided by 2.5, 0.2. So the answer here is 0.2. Ayan. So let us now proceed to number 4. Number 4. Number 4, this will be useful but not essential. Essential, 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 essential. Okay. So, ilan? Ilan ang nag-rate ng not essential? 1, 2, 3, 4. So, we will have here 4 minus 5 divided by 2 over 5 divided by 2. Our answer will be 4 minus 2.5 over 2.5. Using the calculator, 4 minus 2.5 is equal to 1.5 over 2.5. So, 1.5 divided by 2.5 is 0.6. So, our CVR here is 0.6. So, another, if number 5 is like U, N, E, E, U. Okay, useful, not necessary, essential, essential, useful, but not necessary. Okay, so, delete muna natin. Okay, so, ilan ang nag-rate ng essential? 1, 2, dalawa. So, 2 minus 2.5 divided by 2.5 is equal to 2 minus 2.5, 0.5. Negative 0.5. So, negative 0, wait lang, 2 minus 2.5, negative 0.5 divided by 2.5 is equal to 0.2. Negative 0.2. So the answer here is negative 0.2. We already have the CVR. Etong mga to ay CVR, yung last answer natin. Wait lang. Okay, so na-compute na natin sila. Now, how do we interpret those numbers? Or how do we interpret the results? Paano natin malalaman if accepted ba or rejected yung mga items sa 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? So here is the interpretation matrix. The interpretation matrix. For a panel of 5 experts, n equals 5, here is the adjusted interpretation matrix. Remember, adjusted siya kasi 0.99 lang talaga yung accepted. Pero dahil in-adjust natin, accepted na si 0.6. Calculated CVR value, positive 1. The interpretation is passes. The decision is retain. Positive 0.60 passes, retain. Positive 0.20 fails, reject. Negative 0.20 fails, reject. Negative 0.60 fails, reject. Negative 1 fails, reject. Balikan natin yung ating mga answers dito. Lagyan natin ang interpretation. Si number 1, 1.0. So, siya ay okay. Saan yung pencil ko? So, number 1 is accepted. Okay. So, next yung number 2, negative 1. Negative 1, that is rejected. Reject. Okay. And then, si number 3, 0.2. 0.2, reject pa rin. And then, si number 4 ay 0.6. Si number 4, 0.6, that is accepted. So, okay to. Accepted. And then, si number 5, negative 0.2. That is reject. So, rejected. So, alin lang yung na-accept natin? Ito at saka ito. Si number 1 lang at saka si number 4. Ito lang. Others, rejected sila. Okay, so kapag ganyan na lumabas sa computation ninyo, dito, diba, ilalagay nyo yan, U, diba, lalagyan nyo yan ng mga ganyan, U, N, E. Kapag lumabas dyan ay 0.2, okay, rejected yan. Okay, the interpretation is rejected. So, ganun na mangyayari dito sa mga columns na to. Kung ano yung judgment ng mga experts, yan ang ating ire-record dito sa validation, ay sa CVI and CVR form. So, we will get the CVRs here. So, I hope naintindihan ng lahat ang ating CVR. Let us now proceed to the instruction number 3. Tapos na si number 1, tapos na si number 2, we will now proceed to item number 3 which we will be computing about the CVI. The CVI is the average of all acceptable CVR values. Again, the CVI, average acceptable CVR. Okay, so bigyan ulit natin ng scenario. Bigyan ulit natin ng scenario. Scenario 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. For example, ang inyong CVR values na nakuha ay 1.0, 0.2, 0.6, 1.0, 1.0. Ayan. So, ang sabi dito, i-average daw natin siya. Bago natin siya ma-average, kailangan isa muna natin siya, no? Pag i-add natin to lahat. Yun lang acceptable ang i-add natin. Alin lang ba ang acceptable? Ito acceptable. Acceptable, acceptable, acceptable. Okay? So, kasi ang CVR values, kapag ka siya ay 0.60 and above, acceptable siya. Pero kapag lower, like this one, 0.2, hindi siya acceptable. So, i-add na lang muna natin. So, anong gagawin? 1.0 plus 0.6 plus 1.0 plus 1.0. Tapos, i-average daw. Meaning, lagyan natin ng denominator. i-average natin ng 4. Kasi 4 lang yung accepted 4. Pero kapag sa survey ninyo yan, halimbawa meron kayong items 1 to 40. Ang accepted sa inyo ay 35. So, dapat, ang i-add nyo dyan ay 35 na acceptable CVR values, i-divide nyo sa 35. Kasi acceptable CVR ninyo ay 35. Okay? So, depende sa inyo. Ito kasing ating pinapakita ko sa inyo ay para lamang sa 5 item. Sample-sample lang, no? Okay, so ngayon, isolve na natin. Isolve na natin sila. Let us get our calculator. 1.0 plus 0.6 plus 1.0 plus 1.0 is equal to 3.6 divided by 4. And then, divided by 4, that is 0.9. So, ang CVI natin ay 0.9. CVI is 0.9. We will interpret also kasi yung result na yan, meron yung matrix. So this is the overall scale content validity index, the CVI score range, the interpretation, and then the action or decision. Kapag 0.90, wait lang. Kapag 0.90 to 1.0 ang lumabas sa CVI, excellent content validity. Yun ang interpretation. And then ang action is accept. The instrument accurately measures the concept. Kapag yung CVI ay 0.80 to 0.89, the interpretation is good or acceptable content validity. Action or decision, accept. 0.70 to 0.79, fair / marginal content validity, revise. Below 0.70, that is poor content validity, reject. Okay? So again, i-accept ang buong survey questionnaire mo, i-accept, i-revise ang buong survey questionnaire or i-reject ang buong survey questionnaire depende sa ating CVI score. Okay. So CVI is 0.9. Ano ang interpretation? Let us look again to 0.9. So this is accepted. Accepted. So ganon ang mangyayari sa ating computation. Saan natin i-compute yung CVI na yan? Dito. So lalabas dyan ang haba-haba-haba ng ano natin dyan. 0.9. Kasi ang haba, ang dami nating ipa-plus-plus dyan. Ang dami ng ipa-plus-plus-plus. Tapos i-divide natin for example sa 30. Okay? So 0.9 accepted. Lagay nyo lang dyan, accepted. Ganon. At dito natin yon makikita sa part na to. Kapag may answer na tayo sa CVI, saka lang tayo magpapapirma. Okay? Saka lang natin papipirmahan ito sa experts. Kasi nakasulat yung names nila, di ba? Pupuntahan nyo sila ulit. Okay? So, marireview. Makikita ng inyong validators kung anong naging result ng inyong pagpapavalidate, yung validation process ninyo. Okay? So, madali lang siya, no? Ganyan lang siya. CVI, ganyan yung computation. CVR, ganito. So, lahat dito, puro letters yung makikita ko dito, ha? Letters, letters. Dito lang tayo may numbers, kay last column. The CVI result. Okay, so, what is next? So, ang nangyari is, natapos na ninyo. So after you finished computing the CVI, you will see if your research instrument is acceptable or not. Okay? And then, if no more revisions are needed, you may proceed to the last part where the 5 subject matter experts will sign this form. Okay? If tapos na ma-sign, submit this CVR and CVI form to your teacher, that is me. So, isasubmit nyo na sa akin itong lahat ng ito. Okay? So, you may start habang nasa validators pa ang inyong mga validation form. Pwede nyo nang i-transfer dito. Umpisahan nyo nang i-transfer lahat ng items ninyo dito. Okay? So, that is all for today. That is the content validity ratio and index. Thank you.